Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. For this one, I decided that I was going to show a way that you can easily utilize and leverage insurance toolkits, FX Toolkit or Term Toolkit, to write an extra $4,000 to $5,000 of premium every year. There's nothing you need to memorize, there's no special pitch, and I'm going to demonstrate it right here. So I have a case loaded up over here. Let's say we have $10,000 in premium. We're just no underwriting in this case. And we're looking for a Pennsylvania male, 1165, making him 56 years old. And no nicotine, we're paying with bank draft. I get quote, yada yada. Let's say I went through my sales pitch, and let's say in this case we want to use Royal Neighbors. So simplified issue level. So we hit compare. We get pushed over to the Quilt Compare page here. You see everything's pushed over to the right. And we're going to key in 10, 15, and 20. Hit get quote. And we come up with our three tiles. So we're in front of the client, Mr. Jones. Our bronze plan for $10,000 is $47.11, silver $15,000, $69.36, and our gold plan for $20,000 is $91.61, which works best for you. Let's say in this case he picks the $10,000 plan, the $47.11. So we'll say, okay, Mr. Jones, that's a great plan. Most clients go with our bronze plan. That's one of our most popular plans. Now, it looks like your premium is $47.11. I don't know about you, but I like all my bills to be a round number. Makes it easier for me to remember. For just an extra $3 a month in coverage, we can actually do, we'll just key in 50 here. We can actually get you an extra $650 in coverage, and it would make your premium a nice and even $50 a month. Does that work for you? So that's kind of the pitch, and you do that. I think it's actually, in this case, built into the Royal Neighbors application, but I've done this for a number of years in the field, and it's sometimes they'll say yes, sometimes they say no, but in cases they say yes, it can really add up when you're getting an extra basically $1 to $4 per policy just by rounding up. Another way you can do this, if we go back over to the quoter, is if we go to CVS Ascendo, hit compare, we'll do the same thing. And get quote. So in this case, let's say same thing. He goes with the bronze, the $10,000 plan. And we'll say, okay, he wants the $45.50. So say, okay, Mr. Jones, that's great. And oh, look at that. For an extra $3 a month, actually $2.80 just about, you can get $10,000 of accidental death added onto your policy. So if you pass away in an accident, brings your policy up to $20,000 in coverage. Do you want to throw that on for an extra $2 a month? And it kind of works the same way there. Some people prefer either or. In certain situations, one or the other might not, make the most sense, as you saw with the previous quote. If we change this to Royal Neighbors, you can see, if, for example, if he picked this plan, you can round up to 70 cents, but it's not as significant. So if we do the math on that, even if it's only, let's say, 10 policies a month that we get the roundup on, an average of $3 roundup per policy, and 12 months in a year, that's next to $360 in premium each year, times 12. So an extra $4,320 of annual premium every year just by offering the roundup or the accidental death to your client. Now, even if you cut this in half, you say, well, I'm not that good at it, or I don't write that many policies, we'll divide it by 2. You still get an extra $2,160 of premium every year. Now, depending on your average policy size, that can be an extra, 4 to 6 policies that you get just by doing this. So that's one thing that was important for us to build in FX Toolkit, making it very easy to switch between premium and face amount, and having the accidental death built into the tiles here when it's available. So if you haven't been doing this, maybe try it out, see if it works for you, and hopefully you can generate some extra premium.